What's going on, everybody? It's your boy EJ back here with Flip and C Boog for another episode of the D.O.P podcast as we continue our goal to try to be the most controversial, non-talked about podcast in America. Thank any and everyone who listens and supports us. I appreciate that. And I was looking for something, but I can't find it. Anyway, it's been a while. It's been a while since we've been on stream. It's been a while since we shot an episode. So, fellas, tell the people how your life is going while I try to fix myself.
Busy as hell, and I might have the Rona. Pretty sure it's just pollen. Pretty sure it's just pollen.
Word.
I'm trying to see whose stimulus check hit so I can pay him
I'm
a
still
visit.
waiting on that too.
Your stimulus check hit. What you mean? You got like 18 kids. You got 14 for all of them.
I got 5, and I make too much. Me and the wife make too much, so I'm trying to find out who got their stimulus check so I can, get something out of them.
It's the marker.
Baby Jesus got his stimulus check. Tell right now.
What's the amount you gotta make before you?
At 150 as a couple.
Oh, okay.
As a couple.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't hitting that.
Tell him again.
Still waiting on mine though.
I got mine. I knew when I was gonna get mine the day after they announced it. My bank told me when I was getting mine.
Yep, let me hold something.
Nah, no, nigga. You just said you and your wife make too much. I'm broke.
They gotta feed 5 kids.
What you mean? Hey, that's their decision.
That's 120 grand a year right there.
That's their decision. I ain't got nothing to do with that one. That's their decision. So, anyway, what we talking about today, fellas? What y'all want to get into?
We're gonna talk about Ling Ling.
Talk about Ling Ling today.
Yeah, but before we talk about the Ling Ling in Atlanta, we're gonna start with the Ling Lings in Houston with Deshaun Watson.
Oh, that Ling Ling. Hey, what's those 4 numbers? You know what I'm talking about.
Which ones?
Carson, no, I'm talking about. You came up with them. Oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus.
Carson?
Oh my Jesus.
Bruh.
You don't remember?
It's 4 numbers?
Smalls. Yes. The only 4 numbers that mean anything to this podcast. Oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus.
Oh. You talking about my MOS?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
2311.
Boy.
Oh, you're an ammo guy, huh?
Yeah.
Boy. Look here, Carson.
Counting bullets, boy.
Boy, listen here when I tell you.
I was lost in the sauce for a minute.
Yeah.
You said 4, and we was just talking about Deshaun Watson. I was like,
you right. Yeah, because Deshaun ain't got 4. He got like 20 plus.
He got 24.
He got like 20 plus.
And we ain't talking about his rims. 24.
No,
allegations.
We are not. What we are talking about are the 24 allegations Deshaun Watson has somehow accumulated over the past week and a half. I think it's bullshit.
I was about to say it's awful funny that Houston won't pick up the trade phone to trade him.
Right.
And he has said multiple times, I will not play another down with this organization.
Right. And then it's like, this ain't going to do nothing but hurt his trade value anyway. So what are you doing?
They don't want to have to play against the man because they know that he is the best young quarterback in the league. He just ain't never had a team around him. He a black man.
Shout out
so
to
they gonna keep him down.
Jim and Peking. I can't say that man's name, but shout out to the viewers that are currently watching. I see you guys over there. But back
Don't
to
be
the
shy. Talk
conversation.
in the chat. Give us your thoughts.
Back to the conversation. Like I said, I just find it super coincidental that he's requesting a trade, and then now all of a sudden all these allegations are coming up. Yet he's been their quarterback for 4 years now?
Yeah.
And nothing's ever been said. Nothing's ever come out before then. You mean to tell me? You mean to tell me in the last couple months, or the off season, since he's been wanting to trade, he just decided to start slinging dick everywhere? I highly doubt that. Doubt
that's how it is.
He's a starting quarterback in the NFL. He ain't got time for 24 women.
No.
Not 24.
Not playing on that scrub ass team. They got to be running 5-a-days.
He got to know the whole playbook because he's gonna have to be throwing every play.
Mm-hmm.
You got to know where everybody gonna be at.
So I think they doing my man wrong. Personally, I think they doing my man wrong. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people might feel some type of way about that, and I don't care.
If you think that these allegations aren't false, I would like to sit down and have a conversation with you one-on-one.
Yeah, come join us.
So I could slap you in the face when we're done talking about it.
I was going to say come join us on the podcast and get verbally slapped up, but he talking about physically slapping you up, which I mean
if they want to throw around charges, I might as well catch one too, you know?
Right? And I mean, in the part that get me, Robert Kraft got caught with his dick in some chick's mouth.
Yeah.
Yet, that was only in the news for 3 days, and then it went away.
Mm-hmm. Then they won a Super Bowl.
He got caught
with
his dick
what color
in
is
the
it?
mouth, and they ain't say shit.
This color.
What color is it?
He the color this Cubs fucking logo on my hat. That's what he is. Pale ass albino motherfucker. Look, I'm just gonna call it how it is. We got Governor Cuomo still being governor, still going about his daily business, and he got as many allegations as fucking Deshaun got.
Also killed 15,000 people.
We had good old motherfucking Donald Jigaboo Trump and all his sexual allegations.
Against minors.
Yeah, against minors. And we just smoothed on past that shit, huh?
Yeah.
But Bill Cosby getting fucking allegations from 30 years ago, and I done said this before.
Take you 30 years.
Where does statute of limitations come in some of these situations? Like I said, back in the 60s and the 70s, sexual assault, sexual harassment wasn't defined the same as it was in the 80s and the 90s, and it wasn't defined the same as then as it is now in the 2000s and moving forward.
You can't even watch old school Dragon Ball Z on TV no more because of sexual harassment. It just goes
to show they pick and choose who they want. They pick and choose what they want to cancel. That's just what it is.
Right.
Plain and simple.
And we ain't gonna put R. Kelly in this because you pissing on people. That's just wrong.
Yeah.
Well, I agree with. Hold on. But listen, I agree with Riley on this. Riley said,
I do too. But
Boondocks, he said it. I ain't never got peed on. If somebody was peeing close to me, I moved. If she chose to stay there, she chose to stay there. Now, I don't agree with the age thing. You know what I mean? Because he even had Aaliyah singing about it. Age ain't nothing but a number. But, you know.
Yeah.
It comes down to, like you said, that statute of limitations.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm always one to put, to put the onus on the individual involved in the situation. So, yes, I believe that if you don't want to get pissed on, you should move. However, I also believe you shouldn't be pissing on underage people. You shouldn't be pissing on nobody. But you shouldn't be pissing on underage females either.
True.
You know, so it's like, yeah, and some people will probably say, well, he's R. Kelly and she's underage and this. Yeah, but she understands that getting pissed on ain't normal.
And where is the parents at?
Not unless she just going around getting pissed on. She hanging out with her homegirl. She's like, piss on me. Nah, I don't think she's doing that. I don't think nobody's doing that.
Not at all.
Even if you watching that, even if you're the type of person into that type of porn where they pissing on people, just know they getting paid to get pissed on. They don't enjoy that shit. Yeah. They are not sitting there like, yes, I can't wait to this next scene where I get pissed on. No. They're like, I can't wait to get this check.
I know somebody that likes getting pissed on.
Nigga, what?
I do.
Who?
She will remain nameless.
I'm about to say, don't say you.
She will remain nameless. It ain't my wife, but yeah, there's a chick that likes getting pissed on.
Filipina.
That I know.
Nigga. Because you pissed on her?
I plead the fifth.
Smart man.
Niggas know what that means.
Yeah.
Niggas know what that means. But we'll leave that alone. I
plead the fifth.
We'll leave that alone.
Yeah, please do. Please leave that alone.
Your wife go watch this podcast and beat your ass.
Oh, she know about it. She know.
Oh, well, damn.
She already know.
Hey, that's real love.
How's it going?
You guys got Domino's delivery, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Domino's delivery right in the middle of the podcast that we're live streaming.
Hold up, bro.
You couldn't have nobody else answer the door.
Hey, nobody else here.
You mind if I put it over here?
Yeah, go ahead.
He just had a house full.
I just had a house full of people, and just like that, they evacuated. My daughter's at work. One of my sons is asleep. One is at practice. One is getting her hair dyed, and the other one went with her to go pick her up.
Oh boy, sleep. It's 7 o'clock over there. I don't. Well, you don't get up and go get that guy.
I'll give you this one right there.
Yeah, I feel you.
I got that good one.
Plenty people actually enjoy what? Watching him go get pizza.
Yep. All right, let me just double check it.
1 sec.
And then you're.
Who's enjoying me watching?
Gonna foot this bill.
What? Who is enjoying watching me get pizza?
No, I think she's talking about plenty of people enjoy getting pissed on, and I'm sure plenty of people enjoy getting pissed on. I'm just saying,
for that paycheck.
Listen, no. I'm trying to tell you, there are people that like it. There are people that are regular piss fetishes.
I mean, I'm sure there are people that gender identify as a urinal.
Listen. like for example, right? There was my wife's cousin used to prostitute, right? And one day she went and met a dude out on the strip, and the dude wanted her to piss and shit on. Nothing else.
That's nasty.
Nothing. Listen to me. Nothing else.
Look. If that's your prerogative, that's your prerogative. But I'm telling you, you got a fucked up prerogative.
Some people like it.
That's how I feel personally. You do you.
The female I pissed on, she drank it.
Nigga, no. Okay, next topic. Fuck that. We are done with this shit.
I can't deal with these stupid people, bro.
We are done with this shit. Can you imagine? She just down there on all fours with her mouth open. Get the fuck out of here, yo.
Hey, what can I say?
Yo.
She fucking...
And this nigga, he's like, yo. And you know what he was thinking before he went to go see her? I'm gonna drink a whole gallon of water. Watch this shit.
Nah, because I didn't expect
this nigga went there with a full bladder, yo.
I didn't expect it. I was like, no. Look. I was like, yo, I gotta piss real quick. And she was like, okay.
Use my mouth as a toilet. So, that's what she said?
No. So I went to the bathroom, and she's like, she stood in the shower. She's like, piss on me. And I was like, what? So I'm like pissing on her foot. And she was like, no. She grabbed it and did like this on her face. And I'm like, okay, that's what it is. You like that shit?
Let's talk about something else.
Wow. Wait, was the water running? No, now I'm curious. Was the water running or was she standing in the shower dry?
She was in the shower dry.
And no water running.
None. And then she decided to turn the shower on after I was done, and she washed it off. She swallowed the little bit that she did have.
What?
Listen, I done been with some crazy people.
Obviously.
Put it that way.
Obviously.
I'll just say that.
Obviously.
But yeah.
Wow.
That's not even the crazy part, but that's a different show.
That's not the crazy. Whoa. Okay, then what's the crazy part? Because her grabbing you and doing this while you pissing, that's crazy.
It was like a loose water hose, but no. Nah, she was
should have
pretty
been a
wild.
limp water hose after that.
Wow.
She was out there.
What's the crazy part though? Go ahead. Nah, we in it now.
No.
We in it now. We in it now. What's the crazy part? No, the viewers want to know. The listeners want to know.
Okay, well, just
she still thinks Donald Trump is about to be president. That's the crazy part.
No. Just know that there was a lot more.
You shit on her
later. Not in shit. I'm not into scat porn. Not into that.
So after she got out the shower, y'all got back to the bed. She made you drink a gallon of water so you could piss on her again.
I left, but just know that it happened several more times in more extreme cases.
So you pissed on her more than one
I was
time.
in the McDonald's bathroom.
Yes, more than once.
Was y'all like at the drive-in and she was like, "I'm thirsty," and then you just start pissing in her mouth?
Nah. It's it's just crazy.
Was she sucking your dick and you're like, "I gotta pee," and she's like, "It's okay."
Yeah, that happened. You got a very vivid imagination, EJ. But yeah, that happened too.
It's stuff like this that makes you wonder if Stalin was right to kill 15 million of his own people.
She's sucking the piss out of niggas' dicks.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever her man is, I bet you he is in heaven. This nigga ain't never gotta get up to go to the bathroom.
You stupid. You are stupid. The moment she told me that, I was like,
yo,
I don't know.
You know how you always get up at like 3 o'clock in the morning having to piss, right? That nigga ain't gotta get out of bed, yo. He just roll over and tap her on the back of her head.
She like one of them old school Dollar General water guns where you just...
That nigga got a walk-in urinal for a wife. You know what? Shout out to you, bro. Whoever is with that chick, shout out to you. You get to live a life a lot of us men don't get the chance to live. I don't want to live that life. That's just nasty to me. But
she
out
was all
to
about
you.
a lot of stuff. I'm
shout
talking
out to
a lot
you.
of stuff. But yeah, sexual assault.
She had you eating the booty like groceries before that was a thing, wasn't it?
Nah, I didn't go down on her.
I wouldn't either. Probably smelled like piss down there.
I didn't have to. No, she kept herself clean.
But you are what you eat, or in this
How the
case,
hell she
drink.
keep herself clean and she getting pissed on all the time?
Because it would happen, and then she would go shower, and that would be it. Usually, it would be like the last thing, and then I'm like, all right, I'm out. And she would go get in the shower, and I left.
I wouldn't have came back.
She probably sweat piss. She probably sweat piss.
Could be. It's crazy because
what you
drink make you pee, right?
Right.
What you drink make you pee. So she got that super piss.
Oh my god. Her piss probably smelled strong as fuck, didn't it? She be pissing. You can smell that shit from across the house.
Like one of them coffee pisses.
All type of nigga pisses just mixed up together in her bladder. That's nasty.
Change the name of the episode, bro.
Change it to this motherfucker pissed on me.
Down the rabbit hole.
I'm gonna write that down. That's gonna be
down the rabbit hole. But yeah,
that's the name of the episode. This motherfucker pissed on me. Oh my god.
Yeah, but no, seriously, like on everything. She enjoyed that shit. She it was like full on German porn.
Wow.
And if you know anything about German porn, it usually involves piss.
Or shit.
Stuff like this is why we started calling women bitches, because a dog will eat their own shit.
Yeah, true.
And women like this want to get pissed on and shit on.
You wonder why we called you bitch.
Now you know. Ain't got nothing to do with your gender and the fact that we call a female dog a bitch.
Oh, well then.
But nah, I mean
that took a turn.
shout out to all these women that like to let people do crazy shit, because I got to, live a crazy life.
Hey, shout out to all the bitches. Without y'all, there would be no fun in the world. I don't know. I'm just talking shit.
Yeah, I can find a lot of funner things to do than piss on a girl.
Okay. All right. So yeah, sexual assault.
So if a girl tells you to piss on her and you piss on her, but then she don't like the smell of your piss, is that considered sexual assault?
Oh yeah, you gonna catch a charge, bro.
But she told, but if she tells you to do it, you have permission to do it.
Yeah, but then 3 months later, she's gonna decide. Well, no, maybe I didn't want to consent to that.
You better be like Drake and have all these bitches signing NDAs, non-disclosure agreements.
That's what Odell should have done. Have a girl shitting on his chest. Oh, girl, showed that man's chest and told the world. Shitty chest ass nigga.
Why you think he went to the Browns?
Hey!
Got him! Okay, anyway, now that we've spent a good, 15 minutes on talking about people getting pissed on. Back to, I don't know. I kind of want to go into fucking other weird fetishes that people have just because I think some of them shits is funny. Yeah. Could you imagine having a piss fetish and a bestiality fetish?
Oh, she talked about that too.
Wait.
What?
Wait. Did she have a dog?
No, she didn't have a dog, but she said she wanted to get one to train it to lick her with peanut butter. Now, at that point, I was like, okay, bitch, I'm done.
You know what's funny?
I got out of that situation.
Since we telling stories, I got a story. The person in this story ain't gonna never hear this podcast. I don't think this person knows I still exist. I still ain't gonna say her name, though, out of respect. But in high school, you know how all the cool kids
people like this
in the
don't
back
know
of the
respect,
bus, right? No, they don't. So in high school, we're chilling in the back of the bus talking blah 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 blah, and the conversation comes up about dogs and how they like peanut butter. And one of the girls in the back of the bus goes, "Oh, my dog loves peanut butter." And we're like, "Oh yeah." She's like, "Yeah, I let my dog lick peanut butter all the time." And one of the dudes goes, "Where's your dog lick the peanut butter from?" And she pauses for a second and goes, "Oh, from my inner thigh." And we're like, "What?" And she's like, "No, like it's on the bed. It's not on my leg." I was like, "Yo, you nasty little white girl, you. If you don't fucking quit. Try to cover that shit up."
I need somebody to give me that reverse Michael Jackson.
What is up? Okay. Completely
that
off
motherfucker's
topic.
stupid. He said that reverse Michael Jackson.
People.
I need to get darker and darker. You need that revitiligo.
Give me the Pepsi Fire with a fire extinguisher.
Yo, your ass just gonna go get sunburnt and continue getting sunburnt until that red skin turn black. I don't know what to tell you.
It ain't gonna turn
I'm pretty
black.
sure
It's
that
gonna
red
look
skin will turn
leathery.
cancer.
Did you see the IG video going around about white people? I think we talked about it on the podcast, having sex with animals.
We talked about that, yeah.
Yeah, we did.
We did talk about it. Bugs. What's up with that?
You asking the wrong cracker.
You don't go to y'all meetings?
What meetings?
What you mean? Well, I know y'all got meetings.
Yeah, y'all got meetings.
These meetings!
These meetings?
Yeah.
I honestly want to know.
Well, brother, I spoke with the bestiality crowd of the clan, and
I honestly want to know.
they decided that only white people do this kind of stuff.
White power. You gotta say that.
I want to know. I want to know the actual statistics of who's gonna admit anonymously that they enjoy fucking animals. I want this shit to be broken down to a cultural level. Because I have to.
I don't want to know because I'm scared to see the results.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be more white people than anything. Y'all fucking overpopulate the damn world and then want to bitch about it. But I don't believe it's a white person thing. I believe it is a regional thing.
I want to know how many of the LGBTQ plus crowd self-identifies as a urinal. Whatever percentage identifies as a urinal. You could take that number, multiply it by 3 to the second power. And that is the number of people that are okay with having sex with animals.
Mm-hmm. And what he said multiply
it horse by 9.
Multiply it by 9 for people who failed algebra. 3 to the second power is 3 times 3. So, yeah, y'all want that number to be small. Like, y'all want it to be less than 10,000 because if
it need to be
100,000 people fucking animals that are also white, that's nasty.
Google bestiality.
No, because then Google will start fucking. I'm gonna be on YouTube. It's gonna start giving me bestiality ads.
You gonna be scrolling Facebook tomorrow, and it's gonna invite you to like 17 different groups.
Come to horsefuckers.com.
CUM to horsefuckers.com.
Right? No.
Just Google it.
No, the spam mail I'm gonna get for Googling bestiality, nigga. No.
Put it in your private search then.
FarmersOnly.com is only half the fun.
No. It's gonna take me to FarmersOnly.com/animals.
Dogs are us.
Tell me why Mr. Egg gonna have a dating profile. I'm not doing it.
You are. Doing it.
Not doing it. Nope.
He gonna check it out. He gonna know the statistics tomorrow.
Nope.
Yeah. Well, as much as he did.
You can ask me next episode, and I'm not gonna know the statistics. I'll say that right now.
I know because I ain't gonna wait till the next episode.
Just gave the statistics. All right. Sexual assault. That's what we were supposed to be talking about.
I mean, this kind of falls right in line with it, as far as I know.
Animals can't give consent.
My brain feels sexually assaulted right now.
Yeah. But sexual assault. Yes.
Oh,
here's the thing.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna let you finish. Hold on. Did you hear about the scientist that said pollution is making dudes' dicks shrink?
Yeah, that's why they're self-identifying as fucking urinals.
Did you hear about that?
No.
Yeah.
Not at all.
There's a scientific study. Google it. There's a scientific study that states there are certain pollutants in the air that cause men's penises to shrink. Now, I ain't got this problem. So I don't know what the fuck they talking about.
I'm listening.
You I'm listening.
Hey, whether it's shrinking or not, 3 inches at 80 miles an hour will kill anything.
Yeah, but
I'm just
3
saying.
inches at 30 mile an hour is just a little fender bender.
Yeah, boy, you better go faster.
Just a little fork cylinder, cuz.
Grab the wall. Wiggle like you're trying to make your ass fall off.
You better fucking put some turbos in that bitch.
Like a Tesla on low battery, cuz.
Oh, me. He's stupid.
Oh,
on everything.
All right. I'm all right. I think.
So. Can we get into some crazy stuff? Let's talk about all these women's hero, Derek Jackson. Have y'all heard about that?
Oh yes, I did hear about that.
All right, so Derek Jackson is this dude that always bashes men in support of women. Have wrote several books and all.
That didn't come across the board meeting this week.
All right,
he's a black guy.
Black dude. He's a black dude. That's why.
Dude.
But yeah,
yes,
so several books. He bashes men. I mean, about everything. Well, how come you didn't listen to her? Why? Maybe she's not the problem. You're the problem. So he got all these followers and getting paid off of it, only to find out that he cheated on his wife.
Mm-hmm. And then gonna make a video blaming Jesus.
And then made another video sitting directly next to her, holding her hand.
While she's
so Will and Jada.
Yeah, she's sitting in the video looking just like Will. Nigga, if you don't let me go.
Mm-hmm.
And he is sitting there. Well, I just had an entanglement. Get the entanglement the fuck out of here. Look.
An entanglement with August.
I had an entanglement with some bagel bites earlier.
I'm going to have an entanglement with some of that pizza that's downstairs.
Look.
Straight up.
Derek Jackson, whatever the fuck his name is. Mr. Jackson.
That's only if you're nasty.
Ugh. I'm going to put him right in the same category as what's that one black chick that all black people hate? They keep going on social media saying dumb shit. I don't stop paying attention to her ass. I forgot her name. You know who she is. Mm-hmm. Black folks used to support her, but now they don't support her no more. Not her last name ain't Parker. What the fuck is her name?
Candace Parker?
No, not Candace Parker, nigga. What is her name?
Candace Parker is good. It'll come to you. But no.
Yeah. I put him in the same fucking boat as her. People who just need to shut the fuck up. I put Derek
Jackson in the same boat as Kirk Franklin. Oh, y'all didn't hear. So no. Kirk Franklin is a pastor, right? God-fearing man. He makes nothing but gospel music, calling his son all kinds of bitches and fuck yous and all that on video. His son recorded him. If you Google it, you can get the audio of his son recording him being called all kinds of bitches and motherfuckers and fuck you and all that. You a bitch ass nigga type
Joel Osteen said to the people of Houston when the flood came through.
Yeah, fuck y'all. That's what Joel Osteen said.
Yeah.
But you can actually hear the recording of him saying it.
All I'm finding out is videos. Is this it right here?
Just if you type in Kirk Franklin cuss out his son.
That's what I did in the first 15 videos about him apologizing for it. Hold on, let me see if this is it.
Okay, if you think I'm really disrespectful, let me say it like this. When your bitch
it's a phone call.
Get your skinny motherfucking ass back out the goddamn way.
Alright, hold on. Let me play this for y'all. Let me unplug my headphones. Let me play this for y'all real quick. This shit is funny. I ain't gonna lie, it's just funny.
Yeah.
Hold on. I don't know if y'all can hear this.
I'm like.
Okay, if you think I'm really disrespectful, let me say it like this. When your bitch ass start get your skinny motherfucking ass back out the goddamn way before I put my foot in your ass. I dare you. Shut the fuck up. I'm old. I did it.
Yeah, so that's the pastor Kirk Franklin.
Hold up.
I'll break your neck. Is that a threat?
Look here. I'ma say it.
Invite the man of God to come speak at our next meeting, please.
I'm gonna say it. I don't think look. I get he a pastor, but that sounds just like my daddy. My daddy was.
Yeah, listen.
Yeah.
So keeping it a whole 100, right? The problem is people deify these people and put them on pedestals that they don't need to be on. That's the
Agreed.
real problem. So the funny thing about it is when they get on this pedestal and they're walking on that pedestal like they're perfect or close to perfect, we realize how human they are. And even when they make their mistakes, they get put back on that pedestal because Kirk Franklin already got caught being addicted to porn.
Yeah. Well, my thing is this, and I say it all the time. Celebrities are just people who put more time into doing the same thing you could be doing. That's it.
Yep.
They ain't no different than me, you, fucking anybody else that walks the face of the planet. That's why I don't mind talking shit about celebrities, because fuck them. They just
Y'all
got
want to
money.
be a multi-million-dollar making pastor, you go get ordained online for free right now.
Right? Like, fuck all that.
Ain't even got to take no test.
Fuck all that. That sound like a regular black parent talking to his child.
Yeah, but the problem is it's Kirk Franklin.
And? So
Actually,
what?
they said Ply stepped in and was like, that wasn't Kirk Franklin, that was me cussing them out. Because, they look alike.
Yeah. My thing is, even though it is Kirk Franklin, who the fuck are we to tell him how to talk to his kid?
Everybody that feels like
Man,
he's supposed to be walking the toe and toe with that Bible.
Man, the Almighty God killed people to prove a point. Okay?
Yeah, right.
So if you won't sit there and try to hold this man, talk about you're a man of God, you shouldn't be cussing out your son. You read the goddamn Bible. Excuse my language.
Well, no, Kirk Franklin said it, so it must be okay.
Right?
Because he said goddamn too.
Read the Bible. Shut up. Read the Bible and then shut up. It was
funny because look, what it shows me is Kirk Franklin still gangster. I think Kirk Franklin and Plies really is the same person. You never see them both at the same time.
Right.
So I really think Kirk Franklin turned into Plies right there and was like, "Yo, bitch ass." Like he said that so hard, so angrily. Just like there was so much emphasis behind it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You'll be flossing, be able to floss your teeth with my tooth. Damn, I fucked it all the way up.
Was your shoelace?
Never mind.
Yeah.
Hang it up.
Be able to floss your teeth with my shoelace. Bitch, you be able to quench your thirst with the sweat off my knee. That type of shit. He said, nigga, I will kill you. God do say don't commit murder. He do say it, though.
Yeah.
A lot of people say it, though.
A lot of people say it, though.
Yeah, like life. A lot of people say it, though. Ain't nobody doing nothing.
All right. Let's get back to the situation at hand. This whole sexual assault shit. I said it in private years ago when the Bill Cosby thing happened. I'm about to get fucking massacred for this. But you know what? It's how I feel.
I don't think Bill Cosby did it.
I don't think it should be legal for anyone to accuse anyone of sexual assault if it happened over fucking 6 months, a year. Like, no. That shouldn't be because you can't prove it.
I get you. I get what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying? Like, rape kits only work after so long, and I feel after that period, you shouldn't be able to do that because you can't prove it.
Yeah,
that's why men now think the justice system is against them, which, if you happen to be a black man, it probably is. But that's why a lot of the men now think the justice system is against them. You think about divorces. Men's like, I ain't gonna fight for my kids because they just gonna give them to my wife anyway, or my ex-wife anyway, or my baby mama, whatever you want to call her, because she's a woman. You see what I'm saying? Those stigmas wouldn't be there if we stopped letting people do shit like this. And I'm only saying woman in this case because in fucking whatever you want to call it. In reality,
yeah. So if you self-identify as a girl, don't call them tits.
Anyway, that's where the majority of the allegations come from. It happens on both sides, so that's why I'm saying people. But I use women in that example because of that reason. I just don't think it should be legal to do that. If you can't prove it, you shouldn't be able to take it to court.
True.
You shouldn't. And we can bring it all the way back to the black kid at the HBCU down in Atlanta where a white girl accused him of rape and he never touched her. And it came out years later that he never touched her. Now that man got sent to jail. He lost his fucking scholarship. He couldn't play football. And his record is tarnished for the rest of his life because he got lied on. But then you got the fucking white kid in Stanford who was caught raping the chick behind a garbage can and only got community service because his dad said a fucking sexual assault conviction would ruin his life. The fuck is really going on?
What about them cats at Duke on the lacrosse team all them years ago?
Exactly. And I know you a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, but Ben Roethlisberger...
Rapelessburger. Yeah.
Rapelessburger. In the bathroom
Chargers,
3 times.
Never had that Super Bowl.
3 times. And nothing.
So here's the thing.
And then people went in a time frame to where they could actually...
They literally pulled the security footage of
prove
him
that they
walking
were
into the bathroom at home, girl.
So here's the thing.
So Ben won 2 Super Bowls off of rape allegations. How many Super Bowls is Deshaun Watson going to win off of 24?
So here's the thing, right? They turn a blind eye on what they choose to turn a blind eye.
Yeah.
Well, obviously.
Excuse me. So, no. I mean, and when I say that, it's to the extreme. Because think about dog fighting. Michael Vick went to prison for people fighting dogs at his house, and he wasn't even there. 2 years.
But cockfighting and dogfighting has been around for decades.
A century.
More than
people
that.
really worried about fighting dogs, and we got people out here that
more than that
be pissed off.
Right. We got people getting pissed on, and they more concerned about dog fighting. So you look at it, it really depends on, and it sucks to say this, but the color of your skin. It's to the point where they're teaching extremism in the ranks. That is a mandatory training in the Marine Corps right now. So,
what evidence? Hold on. What evidence are you going to have after 2 years? Is what I'm saying. What tangible evidence? If there's no tangible, no, because Pam No Jim said if it can't be proven, if it can be proven 2 years later, then let them prove it. Don't put a time limit on. Don't put a time limit if there's evidence. My thing is, I said rape specifically. So, a rape kit has a shelf life. It can only be used within X amount of time from the time a person is raped.
True.
After that time, you can't see if that person is raped. Now, if they have video evidence, audio evidence, then by all means. But that's why I specifically said if you can't prove it, meaning there's no evidence, it's just your word against someone else's, why should that be allowed? And then and that's why I brought up the examples I did. I didn't bring up any examples, outside of the Stanford kid, but I didn't bring up any examples where someone got accused and convicted of sexual assault and there was evidence proving. There are multiple times and situations where people are getting accused of these things. They have these allegations, but there's no evidence. It's just someone's word against someone else's word.
Like the New York 5. The like you said, the dude that was playing football, which I later on found out that after she accused him, he went to prison for it. She hit him up when he got out, trying to be with him, and was like, "Oh, my father made me do all that."
Right, and that's how they found out that she lied.
Right. So the crazy thing about this is, like I said, it really comes down to, and it sucks, but we always circle back to this somehow, is the racism, the systemic racism that's designed to keep people down. Why did Bill Cosby go down? I'll tell you why.
Because he wanted to buy
They didn't
CBS.
Right. They didn't want him owning that. He had the money. All right.
See, and that's another
Cool.
thing. And even though some of those ended up being true, which bad on him, like, okay, the ones that were found out to be true, that they had evidence that they put you in jail for, that's your fault. I can't.
Right.
Like I said, if they can prove it, they can prove it. However,
But
the fact
30
that
years ago,
right, and that's what I'm saying. It's the fact that it wasn't until Bill Cosby decided to encroach on the racism side into white business and try to buy a TV station did these allegations come up. But before then, the entire time he was alive, he was known as a Jello pudding man. Do you see what I'm saying?
and everybody's daddy.
Right, and look
Everybody, every dad.
Look, and if people who say, "Oh, black people can own television stations," no, we don't own. I think there's one. I think we have one black-owned television station now, and that's Oprah's.
Oprah.
Right.
Yep, Oprah's station is the only one.
But for those who don't know shit, BET, Black Entertainment Television, was bought by a white dude over 10 years ago. I think I was still in high school when BET got bought out.
No. It's less than that.
No, because it was
that.
when they started blaring out the logos and shit on clothes. That's why if you go back to watch the Chris Brown Run It video, you can only see it on YouTube. But if it comes on BET, that monkey on his shirt, because I think it's a Bape and Ape fucking jersey, it was blurred out. They start blurring out the logos because they didn't want to promote urban clothing. And that's because a white dude bought BET and did not want to promote urban clothing. That's why Tommy Hilfiger became urban clothing. Tommy Hilfiger is racist as fuck. Tommy Hilfiger went on record stating he don't make his clothes for black folks. But guess where Tommy Hilfiger commercials were being played? BET. Guess who's watching BET? Black people.
Timberlands too.
I ain't seen a white man wear Tommy Hilfiger or Timberlands in at least 10 years.
Not unless they're from the Bronx.
Well, I mean, I don't know that white boy's from the Bronx.
I don't know many white people that live in the Bronx either, but I'll tell you right now. But no, Tim's too. They said the same thing. They did not make their shoes for black people when black people are wearing them.
Mm-hmm. So, just in case anyone listening, anyone watching wanted to think that that shit ain't true, it's very true. Look it up. Look it up. There's a reason why during Black History Month we had a whole streaming app dedicated to us for all 28 days. Woo!
The shortest month.
The short. It's Black History every day.
Yes, very true.
So people can say what they want.
And I said it once and I say it again.
Hey, it's white history every day too, unless you work for Coca-Cola.
And I said it once and I say it again. To be black is to be American. So if you hate black people, you hate America.
The original Americans.
Yeah.
We are all Americans, but I say, and we lost C Bugs. We're all Americans, but I say that because of the simple fact of how, unfortunately, permanent racism seems to be in this country.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing. It goes over the same thing with Asian people. With the Asian people who immigrated to this country way back when, brought something with them to the table. The Jewish people who immigrated to this country way back when, brought something to the table. Everyone who immigrated to this country brought something to the table.
However,
with the exception of one race of people who just took what they wanted. They just brought themselves to the table. That's a historic fact.
However, every other race besides black people are being reparated.
Well, Asians are getting it now. And
that is only because of this damn flu that came out, right?
Right.
The coronavirus. But here's the thing though, Pete. Now, hopefully, they realize that this is the same shit that they do to us. The Chinese people, Japanese people, they downplay us too, just like white folks. Walk into a store that's owned by Japanese or Chinese people and see if you are, the moment you need help, somebody ain't standing next to you, wait. You can't walk through those stores. You see what I'm saying? You're being watched like a hawk.
I feel it.
And the crazy thing is, statistically, there are more people, white people, that are on food stamps. There are more white people that are thieves. But they're not looked at it like that. That's the problem.
All right, everybody. Sorry about that. C-Bugs had some technical difficulties. We was trying to get him back in so we can finish the pod. But unfortunately, he cannot jump back in here. So, since we one man short and we done kind of talked about everything that we done talked about, we were starting to get off on a bunch of different little tangents. This is your boy EJ with your boy Flip signing off from another episode of the D.O.P podcast. Stay up, stay happy, and stop. Yeah, enjoy the stimulus and stop being sensitive. Like, find your balls somewhere. Yes, please do. So our economy can get some money. But anyway. Alright? We're going to have a conversation about that one week too. But anyway, we out. Peace.